is a master boxer.
Yes, he is.
And that was a masterpiece, although some thought he stunk it out. You could go either way on that.
Yeah, well, there was a lot of excuses after the fight. His shoulder, he said he had a shoulder injury during the course of the fight. So,
yeah, but he owned up to that when we spoke to him, and he said, look, he goes, I had to come to grips with, I would have lost to him even if I didn't hurt my shoulder. Which is true. Again, Rigondeaux is kind of like what we saw with Simming or Vasil Lomachenko. An incredible amateur pedigree. Right, one of the greatest amateurs in the history of the sport. Just terrible when you lost your title to Ali in the Thriller Manila. He said, no, that changed my life. That saved my life. It is a feeling out process here. Little jab from Magdaleno. And Donaire tries with the right hand.
He's trying to find a home for that right hand.
Magdaleno is physical, isn't he, Tim?
He's very physical, but right now he's getting a little bit ahead of himself. He has to stay composed right now. It's too early to get in his round. So you want to warm up to it, That's what he's doing right now. He's filling them out right now. It'll get busy. You'll see, he'll start getting busy.
I just think Magdaleno is an aggressive individual. Why veer away from that?
I'm kind of with you with that. Now the champ looks, I don't know, he doesn't look cold, but he looks slightly flat. Press the issue. I'm with you on that.
He's going to get hit with that check hook coming in, I can tell you that much. So he better be composed.
Very rough stuff on the inside as they clash.
But legal.
Yep. Nobody's trying to get dirty.
Right.
They're just getting on top of each other. Now this was a cautious round.
Yeah.
But with a lot of latent firepower. There's a lot of intensity.
You see Magdaleno right there. He lunged in with the right hand.
He's at all these things. You see Magdaleno not make weight, but with Manny Robles, they said no issues, no problems, nutrition, training, everything proper, and he came in and made weight easy. So when a guy says he's a new man, I'm willing to believe it. Donaire says he is psychologically a new man.
Yeah.
We haven't seen that yet.
I don't believe that.
Magdaleno, busy so far, tries with shot to the body.
Nice right hand by Donaire. Right down the middle. There you go.
Ooh. Crisp right hooks from Magdaleno.
Nice right hook.
Nice overhand left of Magdaleno.
He's skilled and he's fast.
Now he's picking his spots when he wants to attack. This is a 12-round fight. You don't want to rush it. But you also don't want to wait too long.
Donaire almost unleashed the hook. Magdaleno nodded in response, and yeah, there it is. Now, Magdaleno, very experienced kid. Again, he's 24 years old, but he's one of 6 kids. His brother, again, Diego Magdaleno, terrific fighter. 120 amateur wins, won a national championship in 2009, beat Rasheed Warren, which is a real win.
Oh, yeah.
Magdaleno's following his instructions from Mack to the T. He said, you first, you first. Get in, get out, but you first. He's doing it thus far.
I had an opportunity to spar Magdaleno it was the pack down 2.
He has a serious demeanor about him, right? Good fighting spirit. You can see it in him.
Yes.
Oh, good. Crisp left hand. Yeah. And then to the body. Tony Weeks asks him to get that up. Right at the belt.
Oh, it's starting to heat up now.
Heat up.
Donaire moves in. But good work in that final minute. Jessie Magdaleno, 3.
Donaire's getting a little bit more aggressive. He's trying to inch closer to Magdaleno right now.
I mean, so far, Tim, he hasn't done much, right? I mean, just we haven't seen the arsenal.
Not yet.
So far, it's Magdaleno pressing the action, although Donaire moves in now. Just as I say it, tries to get close.
Stop.
Now, there's a good game plan at work here with Magdaleno, isn't it?
Yeah, Magdaleno right now looks like he's trying to sit back and counterpunch. Because Donaire is coming forward, leaving himself exposed. He's taking chances at times, and Magdaleno's sitting back waiting on him to be able to counterpunch.
To me, thus far, Magdaleno is clearly fast.
Yeah, more hair trigger.
Yes.
Yep.
Interesting that you bring up the hair. The hair could be a distraction.
Maybe that's what I was thinking. There's a little macho time going on in there, isn't there? Macho time.
You know? You trying to punch the guy and see something blonde waving in your direction.
Wow, the blinder. Donaire now moves in. Magdaleno with a shot to the body.
Needs to move more and stay out of those corners.
Donaire wants to prove something, too, that he's got power in both hands. And that was a right hand that hit Magdaleno. Didn't rock him. He knows everyone is aware of his power hook.
Donaire's trying to press on the gas a little bit. He's trying to see exactly what Magdaleno is made of right now.
Stalking.
He's stalking him right now. He's trying to let Magdaleno know that, hey, I'm the big dog out here. I'm the champion.
Moves forward. We are calculating for you right now, and we will show it to you as soon as it comes out. What the crowd is saying. All three Donaire. Huh? That's surprising.
How dare they disagree with me?
Stephen A., I'm with you. I'm with you. I think 2 rounds went to Magdaleno, although I'm, calling the fight and scoring it is difficult, if not impossible.
That's why I'm here. I don't mind.
Yeah, so you can do both. We found the guy who can do both. It's a miracle. Magdaleno, good work there. Nice right hook.
Donaire is using his experience right now. He's using his presence, being in front of him, making Magdaleno always ready, constantly. That drains you. That drains you as a fighter. That's a good slap to head, or is that a punch? I'm not sure.
Magdaleno's sharp shot moving in. They're jumping into each other. There's a lot of potential for either one. A short shot, a strafing shot like that left hand, or a clash of heads.
Yeah.
We're in the 4th round again. If anything should to happen more drastic, we finish this round, then we go to the scorecards. We're nowhere near that now. But there is blood.
Yes, it is. Over the left eye. Magdaleno.
Oh, you know what? It is shielded, too, from the hair.
Yes,
Set up
the
like
hair.
a
I
hairline.
told you.
Yeah.
That blonde stuff, man.
See if they can control that bleeding.
See what he can do with it.
Right now, Donaire's dictating right now. He's dictating every moment right now. He's making Jessie Magdaleno dance to his rhythm, man.
That's been happening for the last couple of rounds. After the first 2, he started standing a little bit stationary.
You know, if you don't realize this, when you get cut and you have that blood dripping down in your eye, it's hard to see. Oh. You know, you see him scraping his eye like that because he can't see out of that eye right now.
So Magdaleno is fighting in a spirited way, though. He's firing out shots, but there's that little bit of urgency now that he's feeling.
Yes. Well, he's going to have to do a little bit more. He's just backing up right now, and that's favoring Donaire right now.
What does favor him to some degree, Magdaleno, I'm talking about, is that bleeding over that left eye, at least you're not bleeding over your right eye when you're susceptible to the left. I think, Timmy, am I wrong? I think that he's a bit timid to do that.
He is a bit
worried about Donaire's power.
He is right now, but he has to do what the trainer's telling him. When you have a guy that's just coming down and just pressing you all night, a beautiful right hand at the top down there, dude. To get him to bag off of you, you go down to that body. If you go down to that body, because no one likes to get hit to that body, you go drop down that body. That's the reason why his trainer was telling him to go down there, to try to keep Donaire at bay.
It's a fairly even fight so far. He's not lopsided in any way. A little hook there as Magdaleno stepped in. Donaire starts to open up the attack.
When Magdaleno lunged forward and Donaire made him pay with a body shot.
Stepping in, and this fight has turned around drastically from that 1st and 2nd round.
Yes, it has. Got Donaire within the last 2 rounds.
Now Donaire doubling up on the jab. Good head movement there by Donaire. Magdaleno steps in, hits with the body.
You know, it's one thing that kind of stood out to me in the fighter meeting yesterday is that when we were talking to his trainer, Manny Robles, he said that this sparring is, I believe, is a little bit too much.
If just
a little bit too much.
Right. No, if Tim Bradley is saying it's too much, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Well,
that's
listen,
a lot.
you're not
That's a lot of rounds.
He's sitting next to somebody that thinks 3 is too much.
Yeah. But I'm just saying that, you know, conditioning-wise, they feel that, you know, he's ready for the moment. But strength-wise, is he strong enough? 400 rounds of sparring, that's a lot of rounds.
So your conditioning is up, but you might have zapped yourself.
But you might have zapped yourself with some strength. And he hasn't been at this low weight in a long time.
I tell you, the blood is not an issue, you know? And you can see that the job of Miguel Diaz is in the corner for Magdaleno, and there's no bleeding so far, so they've really patched that up nicely.
Who's this cut man? Miguel Diaz?
Yes.
Oh yeah, Miguel Diaz is one of the best.
So nicely seeing that that's a non-issue as they trade and
Crisp jabs on the top on Donaire, and that right hook.
Manny Robles trying to get him back to that game plan that we spoke about earlier. And he's got a specific plan. Goes in now, tries to double up on the jab. For Donaire, we mentioned that he's a very self-aware guy, isn't he? I mean, just talking about changing his life, saying that he's seen so many fighters win Tony Robbins. He's read books, The Power of Habits, trying to break his own habit. Took a shot. Hard shot from Magdaleno. Let's go to Christina Poncher in the corner. What are they saying there, Christina?
I was listening to Ismael Salas tell Nonito that you need to get back into your rhythm.
It's the tertiary thing, but really, how many times you scoring? How many shots you landed? There's a good body shot for Magdaleno. And I'd say in this round, Magdaleno has answered back.
He's having a good round this round because he's been a dictator. He's dictating. He's just not laying back and letting Donaire do whatever he wants. He's actually firing before Donaire even gets close now.
But Magdaleno makes it tough with the work rate. You know, he's consistent in his attack.
He is right now. Magdaleno's moving when he has to, but what I'm hearing is he's firing at the right time now.
Doing the same thing every round, though. So he's not being that predictable.
Yeah.
So it's difficult to figure out his pace. Skating.
He only gets in trouble when he stands right in front of him like that. He needs to keep moving.
I know it's been wide on Twitter. I tell you, we're halfway through now, and again, I'm not scoring this. People at home have it a wipeout. If Magdaleno had that last round and maybe the first two, that'd be very interesting,
I got
right?
the first two. I got him up 3-2 on Donaire. He won rounds 1, 2, and 5.
I got it.
And what about 6? Is that a 3-3? Okay. 3-3.
I got 3-2.
All right, 6 rounds. All right.
They're getting there. They're getting there. There's hope for them after
Let
all.
him know. Yeah, there you go. Donaire entering with the hook there. Good consistent jabs from Magdaleno to stay in it.
Now Magdaleno's back posing again. He needs to let his hands go. Donaire gets near, he needs to let his hands go first. He needs to be dictating.
Filipino flash, Nonito Donaire, has been on the same fight card as Manny Pacquiao. And he credits Manny Pacquiao for kind of paving the way. And Magdaleno's sharp shot jolted the jaw of Nonito Donaire.
Full right. Pacquiao ran through everybody.
Well, eventually, yeah. Going up through
around this, you name it. He fought everything.
That right hook might have something to do with that,
hard
Nice
body
body
shot
shot
by Donaire.
But the thing is, Donaire didn't do anything. I mean, Magdaleno didn't do anything off of that. He didn't do anything after that. You know, when you have a guy coming forward and he's throwing punches at you and you're not throwing punches back.
Taking a step up to fight the world champion and a former pound-for-pound fighter as well. It is sort of an awkward rhythm, isn't it? I mean, they kind of jump into each other. They haven't quite found what they want to do yet. Just the dynamic between the two.
You got two smart fighters in the ring. That's what happens. You got two smart, intelligent fighters. Magdaleno just landed. That shot right there is what bruised my rib. That shot right there. He'll sometimes sweep with his right hook, and he'll go right down to the body with it. He just caught Donaire 2 times in a row.
Counter jab there from Donaire. Now opening the chest back, but trading shots at Magdaleno with a good right hook. Lands again.
There it is, down to the body again.
This is interesting. These are a lot of scoring shots, and Donaire lands again.
down to that body. He's trying to take Donaire's power away from him, and he's trying to take his legs away from him. That's what body shots do, guys. Later in the fight, we're going to see how Donaire's condition is going to be.
Another body shot and then a right hook from Magdaleno. He's scoring now quite often.
And hitting a lot.
Again.
He's counterpunching. Magdaleno he's finally found his rhythm, yes.
I think this is arguably his best round.
But he has to continue. There it is again.
The judges are experienced judges.
All those shots were set up by that body punch.
Oh, uppercut there by Donaire. He comes in and tried to unload that hook. It's been a very high-level fight so far, but we wonder, will we get a fight? At a certain point,
Yes.
when you got to win a round, the man's in front of you. I mean, you're right. This is with your world-class guys. Everybody, they're wary, they're skilled. No one's going to do anything crazy.
2 rounds to 6.
Yes.
I got it 5 to 1. By the way, Nonito's looking slower.
Yeah, he has brought it down a bit. You're absolutely right, Steve.
It's the body shots.
And the work ethic, work rate.
Right eye bleeding. Nice shot.
Left. Wow.
Punches are still very crisp from Jessie Magdaleno. And again, you can see his motor is running, isn't it, Tim?
Yes, it is right now. Right now, he's fine. Is when he gets hit. But when he moves off to the side, or he finds a different angle, he doesn't get hit by that right hand. He has to get out of the line of fire. He has to get off that line. There you go. Pick his feet up.
Trying to weather the storm. Fires down the right hand. Good right hook by Magdaleno as well. And here's the eruption we've been waiting for. Donaire answer. To have it that wide, but Magdaleno is now wrapping up round after round. Donaire with the firepower.
Magdaleno's still hurt right now. His legs don't look good right now.
Fires off a good
better
jab.
move.
Pushes Donaire. That jab has found a home. Again, Magdaleno. Right.
Nonito's trying to find another home for that right hand. He's trying to find a home for that right hand. Magdaleno better start moving. Move away from that right hand.
He's doing wrong, Brian. All he has to do is move. Donaire can't catch him.
Donaire's still stocking. Still stocking.
Magdaleno pushed down. Another good jab from Magdaleno as he moves in. Again, jab and hook has been extremely effective for Jessie Magdaleno. Donaire trying to get close enough to land something hard.
And he is pulling right back into the right hand.
Donaire, measuring him, but Magdaleno comes back hard left hands. And moves Donaire into the ropes with exactly what you're saying, waiting for that right hand, trying to drop with the right. And more shots, that seems to make sense with what we're seeing.
Speaking of who you got winning this fight right now?
Right now, Magdaleno, I got to make rounds to 3.
I agree with you. I agree with you right now. That's something.
There's a hook by Donaire. Oh, Magdaleno though is in good shape. The crowd went crazy. Oh, there's a hook again by Donaire. Now he's starting to land.
Starting to heat up in there.
Oh.
Both guys know what's on the line right now. Donaire knows that if he loses this fight, this could be the end for his career. And Magdaleno knows that, hey, if he wins this fight, this could be the start of his career.
By the way, I meant 7 rounds to 3. I apologize, but that's what I got.
Place has filled up during this fight. Big right hand, that missed.
And there's winning this round thus far. It's put him with 2 big shots. But now, look what I just took.
Hook by Magdaleno as he answers back.
It's a really good technical fight.
And in this round, I think we've seen a few more power shots from Donaire landing. It's very infrequent through most of this fight. But just excellent work. I mean, obviously you see Magdaleno stepping up at just the right time. He got knocked out in the 6th round.
X-Man, put him out.
So now we're in round 11, final minute of this round. Good body shot by Magdaleno.
Body shot. Be careful to avoid that left hook. One punch can change everything, especially in this fight.
Yes, I think he landed his hook more on Donaire than Donaire was able to land his hook.
But he looks at touch more fatigue now than he did earlier, obviously, so it might affect him more damage.
Donaire measuring him.
Nice.
Trying to get in with the left hand, but no, good work by Magdaleno.
You see how he went offline there? He went offline and fired back. He didn't go straight back. He took a little angle. He was able to fire back.
Beautiful work. We're going to the 12th and final round. Correct. Donaire has that power, landed some shots, but it's been very difficult.
Ooh, body shot again.
You can see the effect of this fight on both fighters' faces as well. Okay, even though it hasn't been a wild, epic brawl, it's been a hard-hurting fight. A good body shot by Magdaleno.
Agents
And a hook.
keep trading left hooks.
Also, Donaire, Brian, Magdaleno scoffs from a headbutt.
Here's what you're saying at home. Twitter.com/TRBoxing.
They're learning.
Oh, last 2 for Donaire. The people, the crowds, have Donaire way up. You've got Magdaleno way up.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. No, they gave that one to Donaire.
No way.
Magdaleno continues to jab.
I think
Halfway done in round 12. And Donaire, I believe, needs to do something here. I could be wrong, maybe he's up. I don't think so. Tries it there, missed with the uppercut again. Magdaleno just too slick. Right hand by Donaire.
Right hand.
Short, chopping hand by Donaire. Magdaleno has weathered it. Misses with a hook.
Wow. They're trading big shots right now.
Donaire seems to know what's on the line and probably believes he's trailing. And again, you see his face. He is paying a price every time he steps in.
But he's going for it.
Another right hand. Tries again. Magdaleno spins out. For a half a second, it looked like Magdaleno may have buckled. But he rights the ship, and we're in the final 10 seconds. Donaire comes in with a right, eats a left hook from Magdaleno. And this one is pretty exciting.
Wow.
Going to the winner by unanimous decision. And new WBO champion, still undefeated, Jessie